Greetings and welcome back to Xeke Land. The footage that you're watching at the moment was intended originally to be a time-lapse segment, but it ended up going for way too long, and it's actually kind of interesting and entertaining all on its own to watch. So I figured I'd do a bit of a post-recording voiceover, just with a bit of a medical update. Recently went back to my endocrinologist. Endocrinologist was the one who prescribed the PTU, the absolutely disgusting tasting medicine, because the other stuff that isn't so bad was not available at the time. And the other stuff is called carbimazole, and it is currently available. So I'm on that now instead. That was basically an immediate swap over. And it doesn't taste terrible. In fact, it doesn't taste like anything at all. And I can take 3 tablets in the morning. I don't have to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning anymore. And it's great. It means I can kind of get back into a proper sleeping pattern. Maybe. Hasn't happened yet. I've been taking them for about a week. Anyway, while I was there, he also took a look at some other test results, and turns out I have yet another genetic disease. This one's called hemochromatosis, which is basically I absorb too much iron from my food, and there's now too much of it inside my bloodstream. The disease does not have a medication that I can take, but to keep it under control, basically I have to donate blood, which I can't do at the moment because of the heart medication that I'm on. Before I started taking that medication, I was a pretty regular plasma donor. That might have helped keep it under control, I'm not sure. But if I ever get off this heart medication, it's not going to be a problem for me to go back and start donating blood again. Now, he said the levels are currently at like 360, and even if I can't donate blood, I still need to get, I think it was called a venous section, which is basically just draining blood because it needs to be drained. Now, Saffron's immediate thought was leeches, and my housemate's immediate thought was leeches, and apparently they're too expensive. So no leeches, just go to the hospital or the blood bank and get a needle and have some blood sucked out. Which I think is actually a better option. Not the biggest fan of leeches. Anyway. Let's see, I've also had 2 of my wisdom teeth taken out, because before I can get heart surgery I need a dentist's approval. And the dentist said, everything looks okay, but I recommend taking the wisdom teeth out because there's a greater chance of infection afterwards. Because apparently, it is really easy for bacteria to travel from your mouth into your bloodstream, and from your bloodstream directly to your heart, therefore causing complications after heart surgery. So I've had 2 of them taken out, the right side. I got numbed up, and it was really weird. I was touching my face going, I can feel it, but I can't feel it, and it is the weirdest sensation ever. My teeth, well, my gums really, were bleeding for about 8 hours before they finally clotted and stopped. The next day I had a bit of a fever, didn't go to work, stayed home, and since then I've been fine. I've taken some pretty mild painkillers 1 or 2 nights just to help get to sleep. Other than that, I haven't had a problem. I'm going back in 2 weeks roughly to get the other 2 taken out, and then I tell the pre-admissions nurse, and then when she's satisfied that I'll be sufficiently healed, hopefully I can get a date for heart surgery. And then, hopefully, maybe get off this medication. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, though. Anyway, that's about everything. There's no update on the Greys aside from new medication. Still waiting on the waiting list, pretty much, but I need to get dental stuff done, and with the hemochromatosis, I just need to wait and see if the blood bank will do, blood extractions. It's not really a donation because they can't use it because of the medication I'm taking. I also had to go and get another blood test done, and I'm waiting on the results from the endocrinologist there, because it's been a while since I've had the TFTs, which are the thyroid hormones. Been a while since I had them tested, and he's also getting the ferrin levels tested, which is for the hemochromatosis one. Yeah, he wants to get that down from 360 to 50, and I was like, that's quite the drop. So potentially, sometime in the next few months or not, I might be getting jabbed just for the sake of draining blood. But he's also going to talk to the surgeon to see if the surgery has a large blood loss factor that might help get it under control as well. But we'll see. I don't even know when that's going to happen yet. And before then, I'm going to be bleeding out my mouth anyway when the wisdom teeth get taken out. So, I think for the rest of this video you can just enjoy the music and watching the world burn. I have no idea why I didn't think of a better way to do this. Just watching it now, it's like, this is terrible. I really should not have done it this way. Oh, my poor forest. Oh well, enjoy.